I guess I really don't know what Christmas is all about. Isn't there anyone who knows what Christmas is all about?
What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. It's your, this is my nigga, and I'm back with another freaking video. As y'all see by the title of the thumbnail, today we have another story time, and I kind of asked y'all that y'all want this story time, but of course y'all ain't give me no answer because y'all never answer the questions that I ask y'all in the videos, because y'all don't watch my whole videos and y'all only care about story times. And I'm finna stop doing story times because y'all don't watch my vlog and y'all don't watch none of this. Y'all don't want to see story times and don't nothing happen in my life for real. So I don't really have that many story time. So when I start doing story time, y'all gonna be sick and y'all might well unsubscribe to me if you don't want story time, because this is not a story time channel. Period. I'm just playing. I'm not playing, but yeah, don't. Anyway, so this story time is gonna be let me see, because when did I introduce, when did I mention this story time? Let me go to my channel real quick. Hold on, y'all. Let me cater to you, because baby, it's your thing. Okay, I did a story time when I said he popped up in my job and called me a boyfriend number 2. So this story time was about Pod popping up at my job at Hooters and called me with my boyfriend number 2, and I named him, damn, what did I name him? Hold on, because I got the fake names in my notes, y'all, so I can keep up with it. So okay, I named him Jack. So this story time is about Jack, my second boyfriend. So if you did not watch the first story time, I'll just fill y'all in real quick, right? So boom, Pa was my high school boyfriend, came in to college and stuff in a relationship with him. We was together 5 years. He was cheating on me the whole time, and you know, as a girl, you just like, I'm over this shit, but you know that your body still be there but your mind be gone. So this how it was. We was living together, my body was there but my mind was gone, and I started talking to Jack, started having sex with Jack, and baby, I was in love. Okay, then boom, Pa found out. He came to my job one day. He didn't know at that time, but Pa found out about Jack, and the rest is history. So let's get into how Jack did your girl dirty, like real bad, real fucking bad. But make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe to my channel and turn on post notifications bell so you get notified every time your girl upload another video. And don't forget to become one of my best friends, because I love all my best friends and all my best friends love me. And that's on who and that's on what? Somebody piece of pepper wearing ass grandmama. Purr. So yeah, let's get into it. So basically, like I was saying, I was talking to Jack, and Jack had your girl head gone, like out of there. It was gone. So we started to fall off because he didn't believe that I was not going with Pa anymore, because we were still living together. And you know, as I'm older now, I kind of see where he come from. Like, so you mean to tell me you still live with this nigga but y'all don't go together, y'all not fucking, but y'all sleep in the same bed? Like, even though it was the truth, it would be hard to believe it, because ain't no nigga finna come tell me he still live with his ex-girlfriend. They still sleep in the same bed together, they share the same car, but they not fucking and they don't go together. Come on now, be fucking for real. Like, so can't no nigga tell me that. So I understand where he come from now. At the time I didn't. I was just like, what the fuck is, like, I ain't gotta lie, I ain't got no reason to lie to you and shit like that, which I didn't. Because nigga, I'm sitting here going, like, hold on, I'm trying to put my shoe on. I'm sitting here coming to stay with you every chance I get. Like, I don't give a fuck about Pa like that. Like, I don't care about him, you know. But at the same time, I also was lying to Pa about where I was and stuff like that. So he probably felt like, if you gotta lie to this nigga about where you at, then it must be something more than what you saying it is. But it wasn't. It's just I live with this nigga and I didn't want the household to be in a frenzy. But child, it is what it is. So anyway, basically, yes, I was fooling with Jack. That was my man, period. So I was fooling with Jack, right? And then, like I said, we started to fall off and stuff. Bro, if one more person called my phone today, I'm gonna throw this motherfucker outside. So yeah, for I was ruling instructor, I forgot what I was at. What the fuck was I saying? I don't know what the fuck I was saying, but yeah. So we started to fall off or whatever. But he started to act different towards me. I was still my man. So let me just give y'all some little situations that I can remember, because this was like 5-6 years ago. So I know there was one time, like, okay, so basically he started to like fall back from me type shit, and I ain't want him to, but he started to fall back from me, and I could tell, because like he wouldn't text me, you know, as much as he used to. He wouldn't on time he would like meet up to see me was when he wanted to fuck. And me being the dumb bitch that I was like, okay, we gonna do this because I want to see you type shit. Yeah, so they had, I remember one time I'll call his phone or whatever. I was calling him and he didn't answer his phone. I'm not proud of this. So I had pulled up at his house. Well, his grandma's house, he was staying at his grandma. And I had pulled up. But I ain't like go knock on the door, no shit like that. I just, you know, just go see his little car over there. So I pulled up, his car was at home. So I'm like, no, his car wasn't at home. So I'm like, what the fuck this bitch doing? Cause, you know, cause I'm still calling your phone, you're not answering the phone. So I think I ended up texting him going off like, you get me fucked up, blah blah blah, lame ass, you know, typical female shit, right? This nigga gonna text me back and say, actually I think this situation is what like made us fall apart. But he texted me back and he was like, I fell asleep in the tub or some shit. Boy, how dumb you think I am? Like, you fell asleep in the tub? Come on now. So I was like, no the fuck you didn't. I rolled by your house and your fucking car wasn't even there. Child, he was like, don't be fucking riding by my motherfucking house. My car's in the garage, you dumbass girl. Da, da, da. I was like, oh. But bitch, he was lying. Like, you ain't fall asleep in no fucking tub and your car's not in no fucking garage. You ain't never parked your car in the garage. That nigga used to always park his car on the side of the goddamn house. You ain't never parked your car in no garage. So stop playing with me. But I was just like, whatever. He was like, don't be fucking riding by my house. I was like, well, shit, I was calling your phone, you ain't answer the phone, so I was trying to see when you at home. And clearly you wasn't, so what the fuck you was doing? Like, let me know. Just let me know. Or whatever. So yeah, we started to fall off. Yeah, I think that was the that probably was the icing on the cake for him. He was like, this bitch crazy. But technically I never did anything crazy. It was just, I was trying to see what you at home. Like, damn, calm down. So then see what happened. One time we ended up going to the fair. The fair was up in town, so we had ended up going to the fair. Like I told y'all, Aries was talking to his cousin friend or whatever the fuck he was, or whatever. So we ended up going to the fair, so we all went as a group. So it was me, Aries, Jack, and then it was this other girl that we was cool at the time and her boyfriend at the time. So all the boys was like friends, so they kind of made, well, me and Aries was already friends, but Aries met them through me because they used to come to Hooters all the time. So the other girlfriend, we just got cool because we used to always be around each other. So we ended up going to the fair or whatever, and it was just so awkward. Like, he wasn't talking to me. It was a couple thing. Like, we went with like, they had their girlfriends and shit, so I'm just there. Y'all, that nigga was not talking to me. Like, I don't know what I had did to him, but he was not talking to me at all. Like, we were sitting in the backseat, sitting right beside each other. He was not talking to me. And when we went to the fair and stuff, he was like walk super far ahead of me. And I'm just like, I don't give a fuck him. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, fuck him. So it was niggas there. So when niggas would ask me for my number, shit, I gave it to him. Because I started doing that because he went and hugged some girl and shit. And they were just talking and shit. And he did that shit in my face. And I was just like, bet. This what we home? Say less. So he was doing that. So if a nigga tried to talk to me, I was on it. In his face, because boy, to play that guy, come on, like I'm her in real life, you feel me? So yeah, that had happened. So that was one little situation. I was just building up to the situation when the girl stole him from me in my face. But so yeah, that had happened. That's one little situation. So then it was some else. It was some more shit. It was like some lies going around or whatever, saying I was fooling with this nigga that I was not fucking with at all, right? So I had came in the house or whatever because him and Aries ex-boyfriend, whatever, they stayed together. So I had came over there and stuff, and I had told him, I'm like, come, I like, get in the car, like, talk to me, like, talk to me. So he got in the car and he was just telling me how he was feeling and stuff, and I was feeling bad. I was like, damn, like, cause it was given like he really liked me and stuff like that, but it's just like he couldn't trust that I was staying with Pod. So wait, before that day happened, so one day they came to the house or whatever to pick up, I don't know if that was picking up Aries or dropping Aries, I don't know, something like that was happening, but they came to the house and I did not know that he was coming with them. So when cause he knew where my apartment was, so when I came out, he was like, I thought you don't stay here no more. Cause I had yeah, I told the boy I had moved out type shit. or whatever. So he was like, I thought you don't stay here no more. Like, for why you up in there? You look like you dress comfortably, like you been there chilling. I'm just like, bruh, like. So yeah, that had happened. So he really started acting funny then. So boom, then I came to his house and I was like in the car, you know, just tell me how you feel, like let me know. And he was just like, you know, I just don't trust that you telling me you not with this nigga, but you lay down in the bed with him every night. Like, I don't like that. Like, that's just like me laying up with a bitch every night, but I really want to be with you. And like, you know, as a, you know, you don't trust no shit like that. And I was like, I'm not with him. Like, I don't go with him. I don't talk to this man. We don't even fucking see each other. When I'm at work, he sleep. Or, you know, when I wake up in the morning to go to work, he sleep. When I get out working 1, 2 o'clock in the morning, he is not even there. I do not talk to him. I don't want him. I was just trying to put through his head, child, but he was not going for this shit, right? And y'all, I just want to add, I don't even know why he was tripping so hard, because he knew from the jump the situation. Like, you chose to talk to me, so you knew, like, why, like, I ain't get why he was tripping, but I guess, you know, feelings get involved, and it's hard to control this shit, but he knew about pod from the jump. So I was just like, that's probably why I ain't taking this serious. Come on, nigga, I told you the truth from the start. But it is what it is. I look so cross-eyed because I'm editing on my iPad and the camera over here. But whatever. But yeah. Understandable. Because me being me, you ain't finna tell me no shit like that and think I'm just finna be okay with it. No. But it was the truth, child. So that happened. I had come out and I was just trying to talk to him. And I was like, really like, you know how I feel about you, and you know, like, I would never do no shit like that. Like, I love you. All that little sweet ass shit. So boom, we made up. We back good, right? My man, we back good. Like, and the crazy part about it, y'all, we never even like got into arguments and shit for real. It would just be like, he would just stop fucking talking to me. Woo! And I really was crazy. I remember one time I told him I was pregnant, and damn well I wasn't fucking pregnant. That's so embarrassing because, bitch, when I tell y'all, like, okay, listen, it was different because it was the first nigga that I talked to outside of pod. Like, it was my first new dingling, first, like, everything. So that boy had my head gone. So yeah, I did that. I didn't like fake no pregnancy or no shit like that. I basically had told him, I was like, I like my period didn't come on or some shit to like hint like I might be pregnant. But bitch, no, I knew damn well. Yeah, man, he that's sick. That's sick as fuck. But yeah, I did that. That's it. I ain't never told nobody that though. But yeah. So anyway, like I said, we was back cool or whatever. So I think something had happened with his car. Right. Something had happened with his car and shit. So I used to get up, go take him to work, pick him up from work, then we go home and I leave. And yeah, you know, we was getting back cool. So then this one day, I don't know if it was like one of the dude's birthday or what, but it was a kickback going on, and it was the other friend. He was having a kickback or whatever. So boom, of course I'm invited. I'm gang. So me and Aries, we went to the kickback or whatever. We in her car at the time. So I get there, and, you know, he was just on some weird, like, not talking to me shit. Like, he was talking to me, but it was like very standoffish and stuff like that. Like, he used to just go through so many fucking emotions, and I used to be so confused. Like, I didn't even know what the fuck I did or nothing. I was just like, you acting like a bitch. Like, why you always in your feelings type shit. But yeah, so we back to square one again, right? So I'm there and I'm just trying to talk to him and stupid. He did not want to talk to me, so I was like, boy, fuck you. Like, I don't get. At this point, I was like, yeah, bitch, I don't gotta do this with you. Like, fuck you. We not even in a relationship for real. We just, you know. I'll wait. Cause the fuck y'all so loud for? So yeah. So at this damn kickback or whatever, it was this other girl here. She really don't need no name, but I would give her a name for the sake of this video. So we're gonna name her. I don't fucking know. Goddamn. It'd be so hard to come up with names. We're gonna name her Amber. Fuck it. So we gonna name this girl Amber. So Amber was friends with the other girlfriend. Damn, I don't want to give her no name. Like, they don't really need no name. We gonna call her other girl Julia. So Julia was the girlfriend of the other dude, and Amber was her best friend. So I never had met Amber, right? Aries knew who Amber was, so I was kind of like blindsided, but whatever. So at this kickback or whatever, you like I said, Oh my god. What the fuck, I got the hiccup. Like I was saying, so at this kickback, Amber was there, Julia, me, Aries boyfriend, Julia boyfriend, and Jack. And there was some more folks there that don't really fucking matter. But yeah. So like I said, Jack wasn't really fucking with me. He wasn't really talking to me. Like he'll say something to me, but it was like, it wasn't how we usually be. Like, you know, we all over each other. It was not giving that, okay? It was giving, he was trying to avoid me type shit. So, you know, the girls, we just up in the kitchen and shit, and we had smoked a little blunt or whatever. So now at this point I'm high, they got the music playing and stuff like that. Cool. Yeah, I must have looked up in the living room, because like the kitchen was like directly beside the living room, and like it had like a little door. It was like an open floor plan, but it was a door. So I was sitting on a chair and I could see inside the living room, and Jack was sitting on the couch, and Amber was sitting beside Jack on this couch, right? I'm high, but I was sitting there, you know, I'm just vibing. Then I fucked around and looked up and saw Jack and Amber talking. So now I'm staring, because, sir, don't play with me. Don't fucking play with me. And when I tell y'all, I saw him give her his phone, and like they exchanged numbers. Bitch, blood boiling. Like, and the reason that I was so upset, because everybody that was at their kickback knew that me and Jack was fucking with each other. Like, Julia knew, so she should have told her best friend, like, no, this nigga. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I was set up. I feel like I was blindsided. I was mad as Aries, because Aries knew the bitch. So she should have told her, being her best friend, should have said, you know, don't talk to Jack. Jack fuck with Destiny. Okay. So I go to the air. I was like, I'm finna whoop this bitch ass. Like, and I was talking about Jack, not the girl, because she don't fucking know me and I don't know her. The whole time she probably did know I was fucking with the nigga, but you know, not gonna check the bitch. She's always gonna be the nigga. So I'm telling her, I'm finna whoop this nigga A. I'm finna whoop this nigga A. And she like, well, I said, why the fuck he over there talking to this bitch, giving him his number and shit in my fucking face? Clearly he see me. Y'all, the crazy part about it, he saw me looking at him, and when he gave the phone, he was like, also smiling, like he doing this shit to piss me off type shit. So I'm like, alright. So I'm mad. I swear to God, I was so fucking mad, y'all. Like, you know how you having a good time and then something happened and your mood just changed like instantly, like a flip of a switch, y'all. I swear to God. So I'm just sitting there like a bitch. Like draining the fun out of every fucking thing, because I was pissed off. Do you hear me? I was so fucking mad. So then this one, City Girl album came out. What's the name of the damn album? This one, Period, came out. City Girl 2018. This one, City Girls, came out, right? So the song they had played, I'll Take Your Man, and I just felt like that was just like, that's why I say I feel like it was set up, because after she got this man, after Amber got Jack number, Julia and them played I'll Take Your Man, and I'm like, is you telling me you just took my man? Like, come on now, anybody in that situation gonna like, oh bitch, you trying to be funny, you got my nigga number, now you gonna play I'll Take Your Man. So she out there, I'll take your man, bitch, now he mad. Don't play with me, hoe. So I'm sitting over there like, bitch, I'm finna knock her. Now at this point, bitch, I'm finna knock you the fuck out, cause now I feel like you playing with me, you trying me. So I'm sitting there, I'm just like, I'm finna steal off this bitch. Like, this bitch, I'll take your man, bitch. Oh, that's your man, now he mad. Like, she's saying with all kind of emphasis and doing shit like this, and I'll take your. And I'm like, I'm gonna whoop your ass, bitch. Give you a black eye. The fuck? Don't play with me.
I will beat your motherfucking ass.
So, ooh, I'm mad. So Aries like, just calm down. Calm down. She like, just calm down. I'm like, nah, bitch. I like, cause this fucking disrespectful. It's one thing to talk to another bitch and, you know, do what you do, but you doing that shit in my face, like, this disrespectful as fuck. Like, he had me, I was so fucking mad, right? So then he ended up going outside with the guy. So I went out there because child don't play with me. So I'm like, this what you on? Like, yeah, man, what you talking about, bro? And he owed me some money. He owed me like $80 a time. I was like, bro, just give me my fucking money and we can cut this shit short. Like, we done. And y'all, he used to lie so much. So basically he had told me that his car his transmission or something went out his car whole time. His car got repoed. Yeah, and then he had told me he needed $80 because I guess he claimed he was in some trouble. He had to pay his lawyer, so I gave him $80, right? No, the nigga just needed $80. He was fucking broke. So when I found all that shit out, you know, of course I ain't say nothing, but you know, I had known that he was lying, but I ain't never say shit. But when he did that, it was like, I'll give me my motherfucking money. Like, send me my $80, bro. Like, give me my money. So he like, I'm gonna give you your fucking money. I'm like, yeah, you remember my shit right fucking now. Like, don't fucking play with me if I beat your motherfucking ass. Here. So, at that point, I was like, well, I'm ready to fucking go. So I had told Aries, I'm like, I'm ready to go. Like, I'm ready to fucking go home.
Let me get out of here, baby. Let me get out.
So, Aries was like, okay, you can just take my car and go home. And of course, she was gonna ride with her boyfriend because they stayed together or whatever, right? So I'm like, where the fuck your keys at? Bitch, why the fuck we lost the good keys? I spent 30 minutes looking for Aries' keys so I can go home, and I could not find them damn keys. So I like, I want to go home. Jack bitch ass not gonna take me home because for one, his car got repoed. He ain't got no fucking car, so how he gonna take me home? So I'm like, okay. So guess what I did? Call Pod. And that's why this nigga didn't take me serious. I called fucking Pod and told him to come pick me up. And he did. He came and picked me up from my other nigga help. Ain't that crazy? But hey, I ain't gonna care. I feel like I was two player. Like, I was two player. I got a nigga at the house, right? That I sleep with here. Let me stop lying. It was not that. I did not want that man. But yeah, that what happened. So then Pod come pick me up or whatever. The next day, the keys was supposedly under the couch or some shit. They found the keys or whatever. So boom, yeah, that happened. So that was the start of that how that bitch took my man in my face, like, cause basically they got into a whole relationship and started talking to each other after that day, right? So I didn't really care. I was just like, whatever, fuck it. So then I think one day I had went over there and stuff, cause like I said, Aries lived with them at this point. Now she was living with them. So I think I had went over there, or I dropped Aries off, or I dropped her son out. I went over there for some, right? But me and Aries' boyfriend at the time was cool. So I was like, I'm finna go speak. I used to call him friend or some shit. I don't know if I used to call him. But I'm like, I'm finna go speak or whatever. So Aries was like, no, don't go in the house, don't go in the house.
What do you mean by that?
So why the fuck you don't want me to go in the house, bitch? Why you don't want me to go in the house? So I'm like, oh, I'm going in the house now because why you don't want me to go in the house? And I just feel like it was fake on Aries' part. Like, bitch, why you ain't tell me this man talking to this bitch now? And you know how I felt about him. Like, be for real. So I walk up in the house, y'all. And guess who I see? On the couch, hugged up. Jack and Amber. So of course, you know, I gotta walk in there like I ain't phased and shit. So I walked in there, I'm like, hey y'all, or whatever. I ran upstairs, did whatever the fuck I was pretending to do. And then I leave and I come back outside and I was like, really, bitch? Like, you know, I'm talking to Aries. I'm like, why the fuck you ain't tell me this? She's like, I told you not to go now. No, bitch. Why the fuck you ain't tell me this nigga fucking with her now? Like, come on, like, you my fucking best friend. Like, I just feel like they was fake on Aries' behalf. And I also feel like, you know, she was fucking with them more than she ever fucked with me. And I ain't like that. I was mad as fuck. But yeah, that bitch stole my man in my fucking face, like dead ass, like. And then fast forward down the line or whatever, they stopped talking. He come back running back to me, but of course I don't want her no more because I was on somebody new. But he come telling me how, you know, she used to do too much and all this shit. And I'm just like, well, you had the best thing in life and you fumbled it. And to this day he still want me, but I don't double back. Sorry, you did me wrong. You did me dirty, bitch. I will never double back. But yeah, that's the end of this story time, guys. If y'all enjoyed this story time, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel, trying to post notifications, basically getting a favorite and girl love the video. Don't forget to come on my best friend, because I love my best friend, not my best friend love me, period. And that's gonna be the last story time about Jack, because that's pretty much it. I don't got another story time, but I do. But I mean, I can't tell it, but I don't know if I would do that right now. But yeah, Jack got a bitch up in my face. This bitch told me she gonna take my man, basically. And she did just that. Yeah, very much did just that. But yeah, thanks so much for tuning in. I'll see y'all tomorrow.
They having conversations on the trending topic. I'm just trying to see what's in your fucking wallet. Type of bitch that make a nigga empty out his pockets. Broke boy wanna talk, nigga, please stop it.